It was a lonely flight into Kabul this morning as Afghans are trying to go the other way and escape their country as quickly as they can. Landing at the airport in Kabul, we saw U.S. military transport on the runways. The airport is now the only safe way in or out of Afghanistan. And it has become the staging ground for the evacuation of the U.S. Embassy. Choppers could be seen leaving the embassy in Kabul, and all day in the city, we saw constant helicopter traffic and small aircraft heading toward the airport. The evacuation is urgent because the Taliban are closing in rapidly. Overnight, the Taliban captured more cities near Kabul. Government troops mostly not putting up a fight. The Afghan army has all but melted away. And every time the Taliban take a base, they seize weapons, including these sophisticated drones. But the U.S. evacuation does not apply to the vast majority of Afghans. This morning I went to an office in a shopping mall packed with Afghans struggling to fill out the State Department's webpage for visa requests. These are not translators. Most of them work for the U.S. military in more minor roles, like cooks, cleaners, and guards. Afghans swarmed around me, thinking that as an American, perhaps I could help. They showed me documents proving their employment history.
So everyone showed up with their ID cards, pictures of their phone, other IDs, recommendation letters, employment contracts, and they're hoping that all this paperwork will be enough to get them a visa immediately so they can get out of this country.
Others came here simply because they're terrified of the Taliban and don't know where else to go.
So her husband died, she's saying, several years ago. He didn't work for the military. She doesn't have any connection to the U.S. She's just here out of desperation. She's saying, please do something. Take my son.
They know Kabul is falling. They want out at any cost.
And here in Kabul, there are already preparations being made. Not far from where I am right now, there is a street full of beauty parlors, and it was quite famous because there were lots of posters in which women were depicted with their hair newly dyed and with full makeup. Well, today they were painting over those in preparation of the arrival of the Taliban.
Just tragic scenes and breathtaking the speed with which it's happening. Richard Engel in Kabul, where he's been so many times over the years. Richard, thanks so much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.